Hi, this is Lada from Astrology, and this video is about your Venus return. And Venus return happens once every year. It's not something so rare, but it can tell you so much. The day of your Venus return can tell you so much about how love and all Venusian things are going to develop for you in the year ahead. And you can find out when your Venus return is from my birth chart calculator on astrology.com. Enter your birth details. You don't need to know your time of birth, and then scroll below all the charts and go down to the place where it shows all the transits and check when within the next 3 years you're going to have your Venus return. I've placed it there. And around the dates of your Venus return, a couple of days before and a couple of days after the exact day, and particularly on the day itself, I want you to pay especially attention at what is happening. And particularly in regards to Venusian things. And what are Venusian things? First of all, Venus rules love. So check out what is happening in regards to love. Maybe if you're single, on that day you meet someone. It's a great sign that the year ahead will be full of love experiences, of probably a lot of dating. Or maybe you have a nice flirtatious chat with a good-looking chap or a girl. So it means that actually you'll be surrounded by people who are attracted to you for the next 1 year. Or maybe you might have a breakup, or maybe you might have a fight with your partner. So it's an indication that relationship will be a bit more tumultuous for the next 1 year. Or if you're single or if you're married, maybe you might have a great day out with your partner, romantic. And actually I advise you to consciously not only wait to see what happens to you, but to consciously instigate certain Venusian experiences, like arrange a nice date, arrange a lovely dinner out, or going to the cinema, or depends what kind of Venusian experiences you want more of. If you want love relationships, and if you're single, maybe arrange to go on a date on that day. Or maybe if you see some omens on that day, maybe you might see an omen of two wonderful dogs that are playing around, or a couple or you might keep seeing couples that are in love. Again, it will indicate what the year ahead will be like. But sometimes it might be negative indications, again, as I said, like arguments, or like maybe nothing in regards to relationship happens. It might be an indication that the year ahead might not have much of Venusian relationship themes with it. But there might be other Venusian things that happen in your life for the next 1 year. Venus rules all the pleasures of the senses. So, for instance, if you happen to go on a fantastic restaurant, to be invited with friends, to eat some great food, it's an indication that you would experience a lot more of that for the next 12 months, Or if you go to a restaurant, the food turns out to be quite poor, and your enjoyment of the senses is not so great, well, kind of get ready for a bit of a shitty year in regards to this kind of luxuries and pleasures. Or you might, if possible, make sure that you go to your favorite restaurant on the day of Venus return. Make sure you're around beautiful people and beautiful views, whatever you want more of from the five senses: smells, beautiful nature, and luxuries. All the things that we pamper ourselves, all the material and physical things that we like to pamper ourselves with. For instance, me and my partner, we ordered a 5-star hotel on my Venus return, and we spent it there. And to be honest, the year so far so it so happened that right after that, we've just been going one luxury hotel and holiday after another. We almost like instigated it. Venus, what is else Venusian experience? Venusian is, again, most importantly, it's relationships, and most importantly is love, and most importantly is also having fun, socializing. Venus is the planet of socializing, so if you want to have a lot of fun for the next 12 months, go to a party. But if the party turns out to suck, well, you might not be able to influence so much, the next 12 months. But if by out of the blue you get invited to some social doing, you have so much fun, it will be a great indication that the next 12 months ahead will be very similar like that. Venus is, we said, all the five senses, all pampering. Maybe if you want to enjoy yourself more, like pamper yourself, if you're a woman, arrange yourself a great day at the spa. But even if it's things that you cannot instigate yourself or arrange, make sure that you pay attention to all those things that are happening in regards to pleasures, to luxuries. Maybe if you want to have Venus rules, all beautiful clothes and beautiful items and beautiful possessions, or maybe dress yourself very beautifully on that day, or go pamper yourself, make your hair look good. Venus rules the physical appearance of a woman or a man as well. If you want to spend the year taking more care of your physical appearance and looking better, make sure that around those days you look good as well. And see how you feel. Do you feel attractive around those days? If you do, it's very likely indication that you might be able to feel more and more attractive throughout the next year. And or just maybe you get a lovely present on your Venus return. It will be indication that you'll be getting more presents that you enjoy. So observe all those things: presents, luxury things, pampering, love, pleasant experience like restaurants, like socializing as well. And anything that happens and you've had great experience of, you'll be having a lot more of this for the next 12 months. Or if it's negative experiences in regards to those Venusian things, then it's a kind of a warning that the year ahead might be a little bit more like that. I'm just showing you the view here. It's fantastic. This is my that's my cousin here, not my cousin, sorry, my nephew, Angela from Norway. Just look at this fantastic view around. It's kind of scary almost, Woo! And so this is my video for you guys on Venus return. Watch out what's happening on those days in regards to all Venusian things, in regards to beauty, in regards to love, in regards to relationships, in regards to fun and enjoyments, physical pleasures as well, beautiful items as well, and anything that you happen to come across, you'll get more of. And also vehicles. Venus rules vehicles. For instance, on my Venus return, our car broke down, and we've been having problems with vehicles quite a lot, ever since, for the past few months. So this is from me, from Astrology. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me, and I hope I was able to help you. Bye bye.